This is like Elsa in glitter form. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel where I post videos about nail stuff, makeup, movies, decorating, all of the above. Hence the name Everything Elani. Today is going to be a nail related video, as you can see. So I'll start with these products. These are gel polishes from Indigo Nails. So I saw this brand at the beauty expo I went to in, I think, last year in October. So there's always a lot of people at this booth or at this stand. So I'm guessing that it's good, but I've never really tried it before. At the end of the day, I went back to the booth. I knew I wanted these 3 colors, but they only had like this color with them. These they didn't have in stock, or just they didn't brought it that day. So I was like, you know what, I will just do an online order so I can really see like what other colors they have. So I also purchased these 2 with my online order. I will show you this one first. The name is Red Apporté. So this is like a very reddish burnt orange. I bought this because I saw a picture of like this burnt orange color with dark blue and I was immediately sold. I thought this would be like a perfect fall color, so that's why I bought it. The next color is called Bim Bam Bom. Like the names, oh my god. This is a very neon lime or slime green. I thought this would be the perfect Halloween color, or for summer, maybe on the toes. Then with like a neon pink bathing suit, this would look so cool. I'm really happy about this color. And this was like, I went to every booth on the beauty expo to find the perfect limey, slimy green. And I think I got it. Third color is called MARKIZA de POMPADOUR. Sorry if I'm butchering the names. This is a very difficult color to explain. The camera is really not picking it up very well. So this looks blue, but it's more of like a green with a lot of blue and really tiny shimmers, which I just love. So it's like next to blue, it looks green. And it's a color I really don't have in my collection yet, so I was very keen to pick this up. And for the 2 additional colors, I bought, this one is called, okay, LUKRECJA. Sorry if I pronounced this incorrectly, I probably did. The thing is, I thought this would be a very, very dark blue, but in some lights, it looks a little bit purple. Am I that colorblind, or do you see it too? I don't know. So like I said, with the burnt orange one, I saw this picture of a burnt orange with dark blue nails, like the perfect fall mood. I will have to use this one on the nail to make sure it's blue. It's not really a color I already have, so you know. And then I saw this one called SUGARMAMA. So I was like, ooh, this is gonna be a very neutral orangey pink or pinky orange, and then bam. So this is a very vibrant pastel pink. It's hard to describe it because it's definitely not a Barbie pink. It maybe has like a slight salmony tone, but not really. It looked definitely more muted on the website, but my mom likes it, so you know what, I will get my use out of it. They all have 7 milliliters in the bottle. They were $8.70 each, and I think the shipping costs were like $4.60 euros. I'm really looking forward to using them. This is going to be the next shade I'm going to put on my nails, so I'm keen to see how they perform. Then about that same period, I made an online purchase for some Magpie stuff. I buy Magpie on the website from prachtnagels.nl if you're from the Netherlands or Belgium. I got a little gift with my purchase, always nice. And I got glitter and some other products. They always do a great job with packaging their stuff. Sorry if you can hear a lot of outside noises. Apparently everybody's going outside. Friday is like the worst day for me to film, but it's the only day I can film. So yeah, I'm kind of stuck with it. So I love Magpie. They're always up to date with new trends. They have like a huge variety of glitters. They're expensive, but you usually get what you ordered. If you order something like from AliExpress, you're not always sure what you're gonna get. And of course, like website and real life can vary, the colors can vary a little bit. I like to research a lot before I buy them. So yeah, huge fan of the glitters. I like their colors. I like the pigmentation they usually have. Their assortment is quite nice. But what I don't like is their brushes. Not their nail art brushes, because they are great actually. I like their liner brush, their glitter brush, even though I broke my glitter brush. I tapped it a little bit too hard apparently, or I think it was with cleaning it. Like I tried to get rid of like the excess glitter on the brush, but yeah, I broke it. So now I taped it. But what I meant is the brushes from their gel colors. I will give you an example. So like, I don't know if you can see this. I'm trying to. But as you can see, it's like not really rounded. There are some tiny bristles that stick up there. So when you're starting, I don't think this is like these are like the most beginner friendly brushes. Some of the brushes are good, but they're not very consistent with the quality. Like for example, with NEONAIL, you really don't have this problem. Maybe it's because this is a straight brush and the other one's more like rounded, but it's more noticeable. But as you can see, that's like a very straight line. I'm not saying that NEONAIL is better than Magpie. I'm not trying to say that. I'm just trying to show you the difference between the brushes and saying that it's not as beginner friendly. And that for me, it's a little bit more difficult to go like as close to the cuticle area as I can. That's the only reason why I don't prefer buying Magpie colors. But because, like I said, they're always on trend and they have very easy formulas, I do like to buy their gel colors from time to time. These are 3 jellies. You probably know why I got them. I don't think I've used them on my channel, but there is a picture up on my Instagram if you would like to see. So I use them for, of course, tortoise shell design. Say that 10 times in a row, very fast. So I have yellow, orange and brown. This is what the yellow looks like. It's quite of a dark yellow. It pulls a little bit orange, but these are jellies, which means that they are glass gels. So it's like a stained glass. You have some color, but you can still see through it. I like the yellow. This is the orange one. It's a very vibrant or fiery orange. I like it, but I wish it was a little bit more muted. It had a little bit more yellow in it. But of course you can always mix the yellow with the orange and then you have the color you want for the tortoiseshell designs. And the last one I got the brown. So this looks very opaque, but on the nail it's actually quite sheer. They also have other colors. I think they have blue, green, purple and pink. You can do some easy ombres with them. I would like a color that would be like between their pink and purple. I saw this picture and I think I'm so in love with it. So in love with this design. It's so beautiful. Yeah, if they had like that color, I would buy it. Next up, I got the white INKIE for like marble looks. I haven't used it for myself, so I'm quite curious on how it's gonna work. I mean, I have heard good things about it. I tried to do the marbly gel with like plain white gel or with the Magpie white paint pluses, but I mean, I think this would give me like the most natural, most real looking results. So I'm really happy on using this. It's very runny. As you can see, I made a little bit of a boo-boo the first time I opened this. So it's really runny and it smells like an inked eraser. We call it a tentacle. And it has a very strong smell of like an inked eraser. So, oh my, Jesus. If it's easy to use and I love it, I think I will buy some colors with it because I want to do like those like aquarelle flowers. I bought these markers and they're crap. So next up I got the Build Me Up bottle in Cloud. So this is a milky white. It's the same as like a jelly or a gloss nail. It's a little bit more or less runny. I bought this for milk bath nails, or also pretty with like a glitter tip, or to mute out bright colors, make them even more pastel-y, or mixed into like clear nails for a cloud or silky effect. I mean, this product gives you lots of options, so I am ready to use it. Then I got 3 more gel colors. I'll start with Handbags at Dawn. Don't be fooled by the racks that you got, no, by the color that's on the label, because it's usually not what's inside. So I got this neutral orangey shade. It would be an excellent lip color shade. So I actually had this color. It's like a very neutral orange, but I'm really not happy with the quality. So I wanted a kind of similar color. They're not really alike. This one's like a tad more darker, this one's more neutral, but I really like this one, so I'm going to keep this color. I'm going to throw this one away. I think this will match with a lot of other colors and it will be a good staple in my collection. Then I got Angel Delight and Pandora's Box. So I like chunky glitter or real fine glitter inside a color gel. Like this color, for example. Look at that. Oh, this I die. So this is from OBSESSIO Nails. It's called TENTATION Pailletте. I think they're French brand. Aside from that shade, like I said, I like chunky glitter or real fine glitter. So when I saw these two on the Magpie Instagram, I thought, wow, a light pink and a sand color with fine glitter, sold. But boy, did they disappoint. I'm sorry, I don't like to be so negative. It's just I was really looking forward to these colors and I was disappointed in this one. Not in all the rest. I love the glitters, like I said, but the pictures on their Instagram or on their website compared with a real life, I mean, sorry, but it's like a little bit of false advertisement in my opinion. So this is Angel Delight. It's like a light purpley pink in real life with like all colored glitters, mostly pink and blue glitters. I mean, I'm sorry, but this is not what was on the website. It's pretty, but I don't know if I'm gonna use it that much. Maybe I'll sell it, I don't know. Then you've got Pandora's Box. On the website, on their Instagram, looked like a sandy color. I mean, I think I do prefer this one over the Angel Delight. Could be a nice color for Christmas, like icy nails or I don't know what. So it's like a light gray with like pink and green, like mostly pink and green glitters in it. So yeah, don't really like them, especially because it's not what I expected them to be. I'll have to use them on my nails and maybe I'll change my mind about them. Now, onto the fun parts. Glitter! Sorry, I just love glitter. Like, holy cow. It makes me so happy. I will show you the colors that I got. I'm not gonna swatch them or put them on nails. I'll maybe put them in like these tiny triangle plastic thingies. And I will compare them with glitters I already got, so you can see like the differences between them or if they're like really similar to other ones. I like it when I see a glitter haul, especially when I'm buying online. I really like to look up a lot of glitter hauls or pictures from Google where people have used the glitter instead of like the pictures from the websites, because usually and understandably the brand is going to try to make their product look as beautiful as they can. So the first thing I got is the Carnival collection. Oh, would you just look at that? In the Carnival collection you get Bianca, June, Summer, Dawn, Mia, ISLA, Brooke and Heidi. These are all chunky glitters, and I bought these because I saw, I think it's like a Magpie ambassador I follow. She used it as like glitter ombres. She faded like the green and the yellow and the orange on a very long nail, of course, and I thought, oh, that's so nice for summer. Also, I don't have a lot of really like bright summery shades, and I mean these are straight up summer. And then Brooke you can use for summer or winter. They're all colors I don't really have in my collection yet, and I do think I will be using them a lot. So I'll start with Bianca. So this is a white clear glitter with pink or purpley and just a little bit of like yellow orangey sheen. Very similar product is Love. It has more of like a yellow, green, blue sheen, and then Bianca is more of like the purpley pink. So now I have both. So now if I have pink nails, Bianca would be a better suited product for it instead of Love. I mean, you can use them both. And this is Bianca in a dish. Very purpley pinky. There's a little bit of yellow in it, like a yellowy orange. I do like that they come in these glass bottles. I did drop one and it did break, so be very careful with it. Also, because they're like long and small or narrow, they do fall over very easily. What I like to do is I got this lipstick holder. I mean, you can already see all the that's still left inside it. So it has like a height difference from low to high. I just put it in one of the low ones, and the glitter can fall into the acrylic organizer, but can't fall to its side. Or you can just pour the glitter into the dish, in a little plastic dish, and then put it back in a bottle like so. But I do prefer this method. So that one was Bianca. Next up is June. This is a cool toned pink, very vibrant pink with blue sheen. Camera's not really picking it up, but in real life you can really see like the blue sheen. And it also has a little bit of orange. So it really looks different in this plastic dish compared to how it looks in the bottle. I would compare June to Cindy. I think like June is like the big sister of Cindy. It's a little bit more of a vibrant pink, like more neon than Cindy, but I would say they're a close family. Then we have Summer in Summer. This is more of a warm toned pink with a goldeny sheen. This is really odd because, like I said, in the bottle, Summer looks more warm toned and June looks more cool toned. But when you pour it in here, June had like the orange glow and this has now a purpley glow, which makes it more cool toned. Like, how weird is that? But it still has like the warm glow. So in the bottle, I would compare this to Bonnie. Bonnie also is like a very vibrant pink with a gold hue or sheen. My hands are going to be covered in glitter. Just a fair warning. Next up we have Dawn. a neon-ish orange with again a gold hue, shine. It looks really different when you put it in a dish. It looks more orange. It looks more pinky purple with an orange center. Really fascinated how this works actually. I will compare Dawn with Flora and Becky. I don't have like an orangey kind of color. This is like my first more true orange color. Becky and Flora are kind of like pastel colors. I would match these up more, but just as like a color reference or difference. Next in line is Mia, the yellow chunky glitter with a green, mostly green, a little bit of an orange sheen. I'm quite interested in how it looks in the plastic dish. Oh yeah, it looks quite yellow with a lot of green, blue, a little bit of orange, but mostly yellow and green. This is going to be so cool for summer. Oh my god, I'm ready. Bring it on. I have nothing to compare this with. It's my first yellow glitter. I did order yellow from AliExpress, but I think I didn't like it, or it was more like green instead of yellow. I'm not sure. Can't find it right now. Move over Mia. Here's Isla. Isla Fisher. No, it's not. Here's how it looks in the little dish. Looks very green. The only like bright colored green I have is Chloe, which is a very holographic green, and I think it's a little bit darker than Isla. But next up, I think one of my favorites from the Carnival collection is Brooke. This is such a pretty color. It's like a deep periwinkle blue with a purple sheen. Like, oh my god, this is so cool. I saw this on the Magpie ambassador lady Instagram. I will put her Instagram down below, by the way. She has done a lot of looks with it, and they all look so pretty. Oh, it's like if the movie Frozen was a glitter, it would look like this. It has light blue, a little bit more dark blue, pinky purple tones. Gorgeous. This is like Elsa in glitter form. I don't really have something I can compare this with besides a very different blue, which is Kiki. Kiki, do you love me? And then maybe I can also compare it with Kylie, which is a dark purpley, and then Isabella. Then the last shade is called Heidi. It's like a purpley lilac color with a blue sheen. This is what it looks like in the dish. It has a lot of yellow and purple and orange. And a blue sheen indeed. But it kind of goes away in the dish. So I will compare Heidi with Emily and Faith. This is next to Kylie. And then Isabella and Sam, which is definitely blue, but because of like the blue sheen, I wanted to compare it. And then Isabella has like a lot more pink in it. Heidi, Kylie, Sam, Isabella, Emily, Faith. I can confidently say I don't have a shade yet like Heidi. These were all the colors from the Carnival collection. Then I got some more shades, glitter shades. As you can see, highly inspired by Christmas. I was definitely thinking about it already back then. This one is called Eclipse. It's an ultra fine glitter in silver. It's what I have on my nails right now. Normally they're like super sparkly. And it is. They say it is, and it is. A really fine glitter that sparkles a lot. A lot. So I did do a video on these nails. If you want to see it, I'll link it. I really like it. As you can see, the glitter is super fine. Like, oh my god. Can't compare it with anything because I got no silver glitter from Magpie. Then we have LOTTIE. She is a supercharged chunky glitter. Holographic, as you can see. Like really holographic. That's why it's called supercharged. It's a very cool tone pink. You can link this or combine this with a lot of different colors just because it's so holographic. Then this is LOTTIE. I mean, you can't even see that it's like a pinky purple because of all the different colors the light is reflecting. But in real life, you can see that it has like a very pinky purpley tone. And then, of course, all the colors. It is pretty cool. So this is LOTTIE and Faith. LOTTIE is like the big sister of Faith. This has like a real rainbow in it. And these have, because it's like chunky glitter, it reflects a lot of different colors. This is more of like a linear hollow. This is just supercharged hollow. But as you can see, like the tone is very similar. Then we got EADIE. This is a fine metallic glitter. It is like a magenta color, really dark pink. So this is what it looks like. Looks really pretty on the nails. I've used this with a design my mom chose. I do my own nails and my mom's nail. So this is EADIE compared to Eleanor, Cindy, Marla, and LOTTIE. Of what I have from Magpie, I think Marla comes close the most. But Marla is a little bit more cool toned, and EADIE is like very warm. Super pretty. After EADIE there's Rosie. Rosie is a rose gold kind of color, not a true pink, but also not copper. I wish this was a little bit more on the copper side. If you compare it to other coppery colors, it would look more pink probably. Don't get me wrong, it's a pretty color. But I am going to look for a copper color too. It's like a special neutral color. I think Juliet comes really close. This is warmer. This is, again, a little bit on the cooler side. And then maybe compared to Charlotte, which is the next color I will be talking about. Like I mentioned, the next one is Charlotte. This is like a pinky brown chunky glitter. A nice neutral color, also pretty for Christmas. Like a bronzy brown, chocolatey bronzy brown. Difficult to explain. I've already used this glitter with the tortoise shell design. If you want to see it, it's up on my Instagram. And there you can see that next to like a dark brown has like a pinky sheen. Or not sheen, but it's like a pinky brown. I got Wendy and Anastasia. So Wendy is more of a pinky version of Anastasia. Anastasia is really like a cool tone. It's not gray, but it's not brown. This color on my eye is one of my favorites. So as you can see, EADIE is way more pink than the other colors. So that's why I do think it's a great addition to my collection next to Anastasia and Wendy. Then I bought Blondie, which is a matte chunky glitter. So it's like a nude brownie beige that's gonna be perfect for summer or Christmas. I think you could combine this with so much. It's my first matte glitter. Ooh, it's so cool. It's not like dull matte. It does reflect a little bit of light. I'll have to see this on a nail. It's very unique and I don't have anything to compare it with. And then the last color I'm going to show you is called GAIL, G-A-I-L, because you can't really read it on the bottle. Like a little bit. Okay. This is another chunky holographic glitter. It's like a holographic khaki green color. So I use this already as like an ombre color with Charlotte. They're like a pretty nice match, but I didn't like it. I use this like glitter ombre, like I said. I think it would be nicer just to use all over the nail. It like also looks very good with like other earth tones. I mean, how gorgeous is this combination? You can really see like the reflecting colors. When it's a lighter color, it reflects a little bit more. Now you can see that it's a dark color. With LOTTIE it was not so easy to see what the original color was, but with this one you can see that it's like a green. Oh, and I was wrong. I have one more color to show you. This one is called Willow. It's a very, very dark green. It's a fine glitter, perfect for winter or Christmas. Like this over like a pinky nail with some red or underneath stamping. Gorgeous. I mean, this is just Christmas in a dish. Not a Christmas dish, but Christmas in a dish. So I'll compare Willow with GAIL. Very different shades of green. And I already have April, so I will compare it with this too. And then this one's ISLA. And then Chloe. So now I have like quite a few different shades of green. So Chloe, ISLA, GAIL, Willow and Ariel. And that was it. So this was everything I bought. I think I've shown you everything. I hope I did. Excited to use the INKIE, the cloud. We're transitioning into spring and summer. Oh my god, I'm so excited to do some butterfly nails. I think they're my favorite nails to do. And now that I have all these pretty new summery glitter shades, I'm going to go crazy. How can I not? Right? Thank you all for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe. I mean, you know what to do. You can like it, you can subscribe. You know the drill. Just thank you for watching and see you next time. Maybe. Bye.